Good evening, everyone. Let me first start by thanking all of you for being here this evening. This evening holds great significance for Team Hindalco. It marks an important milestone in Hindalco's journey, a journey that has been interwoven with India's industrial progress, self-reliance, and aspirations for a better future. The theme today is the future and the responsibility of a corporation to shape or engineer a better future. At the Aditya Birla Group, we call it being a force for good. And I can proudly say that Hindalco has been, is, and always will be a force for good. Founded more than 65 years ago in Renukut in Uttar Pradesh as a small aluminium producer, Hindalco's role in building a newly independent nation then was anything but small. As Yenzing Huang of NVIDIA says, and I quote, "If you want to do extraordinary things, it should not be easy," unquote. Back then, even the basics, power, telephones, roads, railways, were missing. Everything, just about everything, had to be built from scratch. And once the plant was commissioned, Hindalco became a driving force in India's electrification journey. Over the years, rapid industrialization fueled a surge in demand for aluminium, for alumina, and for copper. And in response, Hindalco has over the years introduced value-added products to support key industries: automotive, aerospace, building and construction, consumer durables, pharma, food packaging, industrial machinery, and many more. In short, we have become a cornerstone of India's infrastructure development. We are today a global leader in aluminium, copper, and in specialty alumina. Our primary aluminium production has expanded from a modest 20,000 tons in Uttar Pradesh to 1.3 million tons today, making us India's largest fully integrated producer. Our subsidiary, Unveils, with a capacity of 4.2 million tons, is the world's largest producer of flat-rolled aluminium products. It is also the largest aluminium recycler, with approximately 82 billion beverage cans recycled annually. In copper, we are the second largest producer of copper rods outside of China, and we are on track to surpass 1 million tons of refined copper production. Meanwhile, our alumina business has scaled from 3,000 tons to 3.7 million tons, placing us amongst the world's top 3 players in specialty alumina. When I reflect on this journey, one word comes to mind, which is strategy, which is about building a strategic architecture. We have over the years made some bold acquisitions which have aligned with our business vision. Indal in India gave us a strong domestic foothold. Novelis spread across the world, established a global presence with cutting-edge technology. Aleris, which Novelis acquired 3 years ago, provided us an entry into the formidable aerospace segment. Each acquisition strengthened our position, bringing us closer to our customers. And today, Hindalco is a mini conglomerate in itself, with 52 plants across 10 countries, producing a diverse portfolio of high-quality products that actually contribute to the global economy. Yet the Hindalco story is not about size. It is a story of transformation, not just future-ready transformation, but future-shaping transformation. So the question is, how are we shaping the future? You would have caught glimpses of this during the Hindalco City experience, but let me just share a few examples. We have always been strong in meeting our customer needs for metals, but now we are taking solutionering to the next level in EV mobility, renewable energy, energy storage, semiconductors, and high-end electronics. We are positioning ourselves as a provider of solutions, not just of metal, and a co-creator, collaborating with customers to bring the future forward. For example, automotive. We are enabling lighter, more fuel-efficient, and EV-ready vehicles. We have helped design and manufacture lightweight battery enclosures two-wheelers and for car OEMs, enhancing durability, safety, and the driving range. In packaging, we are driving circularity with sustainable aluminum solutions. We have India's only can body stock plant and are working to create a circular model that uses over 80% of recycled beverage cans as raw materials. In green energy, our materials are used to create solar and wind infrastructure. Aluminium, copper, and alumina are integral to solar modules and battery storage. In battery materials, we are pioneering the metals that will drive India's EV revolution. From aluminium and copper foils for anode and cathode materials to specialty separators, we collaborate with cell manufacturers and innovators across the value chain. Our battery foil plant at Aditya and a fabrication plant at Chakan are set to provide high-performance, sustainable alternatives to traditional automotive components, especially made for the EV industry. We are also setting up India's first copper foil factory for EVs. Beyond EVs, we are driving high-speed transportation. For example, our copper silver and copper magnesium alloys enable high-speed rail systems worldwide, and our high-precision aluminum extrusions have powered India's first Hyperloop test track. Shifting focus to another strategic segment, defense and aerospace, we take immense pride in our partnership with India's defense sector, supporting national security and India's self-reliance. Our metals are used on land, in the air, and at sea, in armored, transport, aerospace, and marine applications. We are developing hard alloy products for defense and working with ISRO on one-of-a-kind components for Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan. Globally, we are amongst the few producers of high-quality purity materials required for the aerospace segment. Beyond industry, as some of you might know, our metals help engineer everyday life. Our uranium alloy is used to manufacture Eternia, which is our brand, doors and windows, which are designed to withstand gale force winds. Our specialty alumina business produces white fused alumina and precipitated hydrate, critical components in the fire retardants, refractory solutions, and wires and cables applications. Hindalco, you might not know, is also in our kitchens. Our aluminum is used in India's top cookware brands, and we are expanding into modern, sleek, and planet-friendly kitchen solutions as well. Hindalco's story is woven from 1,000 such achievements, each made possible by our 47,000-strong team. It is their drive, ingenuity, and vision that has propelled us this far. This is a workplace where innovation thrives, ideas take shape, and the brightest minds come together to engineer the future, one that is built to sustain. In fact, much of our transformation is driven by our sustainability vision. Today, we are at the forefront of driving circularity in manufacturing, pushing for recycling in beverage cans and in automotive aluminum at an unprecedented scale. Birla Copper, for example, is setting up India's first e-waste recycling plant, extracting and recycling metals from discarded devices. In Odisha, Hindalco has pioneered a 100 megawatts renewable energy solution for aluminium smelting, combining wind, solar, and pumped hydro storage for stable round-the-clock energy. We already produce 200 megawatts of renewable energy and are scaling up to 350 megawatts. In our mining business, we are setting new benchmarks with a replicable model for sustainable mining, one that restores mined-out land into fertile ecosystems. Some of this you would have seen in the exhibit in the next room. Our investments go beyond just business. They drive community transformation. And this is a fundamental philosophy of the Aditya Birla Group. Wherever our operations take us, even into the remotest parts of the country, Hindalco has built and supported thriving communities. We invest in education, healthcare, and infrastructure and impact the lives of over 1.2 million people annually. With such a deep commitment to ESG, we take pride in being recognized by S&P's sustainability indices as the world's most sustainable aluminum company for 5 consecutive years. This is the Hindalco story, a journey of innovation, pioneering solutions, and sustainability, all at an unprecedented scale. A journey whose next chapter marks a transformative path from a metal supplier to an engineered solutions partner. And we are committing rupees 45,000 crores across the aluminum, copper, and specialty alumina businesses to deliver both upstream as well as next-gen high-precision engineered products to our valued customers. And this transformation would not have been possible without our customers. A big round of applause for our customers, please. They have truly inspired our teams to push boundaries over the years, and today Hindalco invites you to demand more, not just materials, but to design, co-create, custom manufacture, and pioneer new products and new technologies. By working together, I believe we can shape the next era for industrial progress, one that is more sustainable, more advanced, and more impactful than ever before. For Hindalco, therefore, the master brand launch is a bold declaration of who we are today, what we stand for, and the future that we are committed to building. It reflects our role as a catalyst for change, a problem solver, and a co-creator of new solutions that power progress across industries, and above it all, embodies our commitment for always being a force for good. Thank you.